Hey, what's going on? You're tuned into the Daily Geek right here on SweetGeekTV. I am your host, Griffin Granberg, and you know what? Today is February 12th, 2009, episode 122 of the Daily Geek, and you know what? I have to say a big happy birthday to my mother. That's right, she's always been super supportive of everything that I've done entrepreneurial-wise, and she tunes in almost, well, I would say pretty much every day here to the Daily Geek, so that's huge and awesome. So happy birthday, Mom. Let's get to the geek news, though, starting with story number one. Google got out of newspaper advertisement, I think that was like less than a month ago even. Well, now they're getting rid of the radio advertising portion of, you know, the AdWords type system. So this is not very surprising that they got out of newspapers, because newspapers have just been going down the crapshoot for, geez, I don't even know how long. It's been a long time now. And radio has not been far behind in the sense that they're owned by these huge corporations now, and they just can't seem to get them back up to making money like radio did back in the heyday. And you know what? It just may be over. I don't know. Google's saying that they're not going to put their chips in that basket anymore. So moving on to more of what they should probably be focusing on is search and, you know, web advertisements and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to see that. Story number two, Blockbuster is getting video game rentals through the mail. This is not new. This is not revolutionary. This is not exciting. In fact, this is like every other Blockbuster announcement for like the last several years. Boring. So boring. I may have to take a nap after doing this, because that is how boring it is. They just haven't been innovative, and in fact, a lot of analysts are saying that 2009 is the last year Blockbuster may be in business. Believe it. Story number three, congratulations to Netflix, the one putting nails in the coffin as we speak of Blockbuster, and by doing that, we have to congratulate them with their 10 million subscriber milestone. That's huge. It's big. They've been like doing all sorts of different innovations, going to the Xbox, going to all these different set-top boxes, streaming movies. I mean, it's just really been incredible what Netflix has been able to do. So congratulations to them. Story number four, possible Microsoft stores. Could it be? Well, that's what it's looking like, because they hired Dave Porter from Walmart to possibly look into a slow and steady rollout of Microsoft stores. Now, here's the thing is, Microsoft has plenty of products to fill a store. I mean, they are in nearly every single market, I think. And so here's the deal, is a lot of people say, oh, they're following Apple's footsteps. I mean, it's hard to say no to that, but it's definitely be interesting to see how it happens. And once we know for sure whether or not it's going to happen, I'll let you know about it right here on the Daily Geek. Let's move on. Story number five. Speaking of Microsoft, it looks like one of the big rumors going on in the blogosphere is actually that they might give away Windows 7 to Windows Vista people that have bought Windows Vista within a certain time frame. Now, this is kind of a big deal, because there's a lot of hints saying that this is something that they've actually been thinking about. However, the spokesman for Microsoft giving neither the yay or nay on it, but it's going to be interesting to see if that happens. And once we know for sure, of course, I'm going to let you know about it right here on the Daily Geeks. Last story of the day, story number six, is a video that you have to watch. In fact, I think it's probably the funniest thing I've seen all week, from the Onion News Network. That's right, the last one that I recommended you guys, you loved. Now you need to go check this out. It's called Sony Releases New Stupid POS That Doesn't Effing Work. It has lots of cussing in it, so please make sure you've been warned. But you know what? It is funny as all get out. So go check that out on the interesting link section on our main site, SweetGeekTV. We'll go ahead and link it up there. And there you have it. That is Geek News for February 12th, 2009, episode 122 of the Daily Geek. I am your host for SweetGeekTV, Griffin Granberg. And you know what? Before we go, the question of the day, do you think Blockbuster's last year in business is 2009? Do you think they're going out of business this year? I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this topic. And you know what? I will comment back to every single comment left. And I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. It is time for a Friday edition of the Daily Geek tomorrow. And you know what? I'll see you then.